Yes, we are here live in the shadow of Albertsons Stadium. We will be out here till noon today. So come on by. You can come visit Buddy the Elf. You can come see everybody. We also wanted to thank United Site Services. They have some porta potties that they brought out for us to use this morning so that we can stay on site and we can lock in and really make a difference. And speaking of making a difference, John Colgrove, Division President of Albertsons, is here with us. John, good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good, and good morning to everyone out there. You know, the Albertsons family is here, and we're excited to make a donation today, but our family just got bigger, as you said. Buddy the Elf joining us. What a treat that is to have Buddy with us today. Buddy, thanks for being here.
Can you believe you came all the way from the North Pole for this?
I did, and they have a giant check, and I can't wait to see how much it's for, because you could probably buy a lot of candy canes with it.
You probably could. Before we get to the check, I'm curious, where do you think you take a big check like that?
To a really big bank.
Okay, that's the correct answer. Well, let's change some lives this morning. What do you say, Albertsons?
Yeah.
All right, the big reveal, John. 3, 2, 1. Tell us, what are we looking at here?
Well, there it is. It's a check to the Idaho Care or 7Cares Idaho Shares for $10,000. But that's right, buddy.
$1,000!
Hey, buddy, but that's not all, buddy. We also, inside these two vans, we have 4 pallets of groceries that will also make a difference for those that may need a little helping hand up.
That's shocking. That's a lot of groceries. That's going to change a lot of lives today.
Well, buddy, I think they're going to need your help stocking the groceries into the bins. What do you say?
I'm not very good at doing any jobs, but I'll do my best.
All right, he's going to do his best. I know that the team for Albertsons, it's cold. You don't have to be here, but why are you guys here this morning? Why is it important to have people from catering, from the corporate office, from the North Pole office? I mean, what does it mean to you in terms of being a part of this community?
Well, you know, it's everything, right? This is part of what Albertsons does, and I'm so proud of our organization. All the way back when Joe Albertsons opened up his very first story, I always talked about giving back to the community and making a difference. You know, we have thousands of associates that live throughout the Treasure Valley, that live and they work here, and they're part of the community, and they're just engaged in so many different things, whether they're serving on community boards or donation, whatever they do, they're all part of the community, and I think that's what makes our company so great.
And I think, to me, you know, when you see Albertsons, it's like seeing the Boise State logo. Right. It's the hometown team, and I know that you guys are so invested in this community. When you talk to people about the impact Albertsons has made, what do you hear in terms of the personal stories?
Well, you know, what you really hear is about family, right? And so when I'm out in the stores and I talk to customers, and you know, I interact with customers that knew Joe Albertsons, right? And so, you know, really when you think about Albertsons, we're more than a grocery store. We're really part of the community, and we're just so excited to be here.
All right, well, Albertsons and the Albertsons team, thank you so much, guys, for being here. We'll chat a little bit later on. For now, though, let's get over to Morgan and Abby.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah!
Hey,